of The Adventure Begins with Chaz.
And I'm Jarek.
And this is Kate Upton, and we've got events for you guys this week. Every Monday, virtual trivia.
That was good.
Yeah, we're switching on over from Wednesdays to
That is
Mondays.
true.
New date, same time.
Same bat channel?
Same Chaz channel. So it's the same song and dance, man.
Pretty simple.
Yeah, hit up our Facebook page. Link takes you to my Twitch page. General knowledge, pop culture trivia, totally free to play. And team registration 7:30. Game starts at 8, and we have a lot of fun in the chat and all that jazz, man. Last week's giveaway winners was the Bears for the Mezcal Cantina giveaway. Thank you, Mezcal Cantina. Great food, delicious margaritas.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm telling you, all you need is 2 of the big ones, and you're done.
You're done.
Uber. And then Morgan for the comic book giveaway.
Yeah, Morgan.
Yeah. But here are your teams that won last week.
Any VIPs for, best chatter, anything like that?
VIPs for best chatter. The Binder people are really good.
They're always good at that.
Big shout out to Erica, scorekeeper. She keeps it live.
Nice.
There is that delay that's kind of weird.
Yeah.
But I'm getting a facelift. Got a place. It's a joint called Luna Park. It's giving me an interface to work with, so it'd be live. There's no delay, and plus people can play, with their cameras on, and we could see everybody.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's all you cheaters out there. Got it. But anyway, so thanks to
right
Luna.
there.
Yeah.
Hey.
Thanks to Luna Park for setting that up. I actually train this Friday, and
Nice.
then I get to do a mock game, and then from there we start it.
Not bad.
Be cool, man.
Yeah. So every other Monday as well. If you don't want to do that, or do that before, do that afterwards. Do this beforehand. We have Miniature Monday going on. It's an all-day event. It usually kicks off around noon when I show up. A lot of people show up around 4 o'clock though. But come in anytime, paint your miniatures, get access to the stuff that we have a good time. I know myself and the other guys who show up are really good at teaching new people and getting you invested in this. So come check us out. Once again, it is a free event. Do that and then go home, play some trivia, and have a good nerd-filled Monday.
That's right, man. Every Wednesday in January, we got the comic backstock sale.
This is a big thing.
Chaz's graveyard of comics, if you will.
I kind of like that.
I like it as well.
I like it a lot.
Yeah, man. So this is going to be all day long.
Yep.
Every Wednesday in January, like we said, 75% off of all backstock comics.
Yep.
Those are the white boxes.
Yes.
The stuff on the floor that's new.
That doesn't count.
Yeah, that's right. What else doesn't count, man?
A whole lot of other stuff.
Yeah, like the framed comics.
Which are the big ones. Unfortunately, you can't get 75% off on those guys.
Yeah.
That's not a thing.
You know what else doesn't count? Manga.
Manga as well. That's right. Well, they are technically comics, I guess.
But they're books, though.
They're books. Go pay your $10 and read your volume.
Those are
you
books
won't die.
of comics.
Yeah.
Not comic books.
Exactly.
It's comic books backstock sale.
Simple as that.
Yeah.
We also have a really cool 25% off deal going on as well, and that does feature comic bundles, trade paperbacks, as well as the hardback books. It does include the art books that people are so like, oh, this is really cool, I want to get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's your backstock Chaz's Graveyard comic sale.
It's really cool. Every
Chaz's
Wednesday.
Graves of Comics Graveyard. I don't know.
All Wednesday.
I'll figure it out.
We'll find something.
Yeah. Now, we misspoke last show because...
We do that a lot, actually.
Well, it's because I don't have a calendar at the beginning of the month.
Oh, yeah.
The calendars come out a week after.
Yeah.
But I'm like, yo, man, so what do we got going on? I even have, on the computer, I was like, okay, it didn't have a date next to it.
Yeah.
So I misspoke and said that the Writers Club was last week, but guess what? It's this week. Yeah.
This is a remote thing that they're doing. We apologize for giving them information out there. It's really not that hard to do. Just say, hey, we misspoke. It's as simple as that. This goes up at 5 p.m. Thursday, January 14th. Hop on Facebook for the Discord link for that. I think they're doing Discord or Zoom, one of those two. And it's going to be as simple as that. Pop in, get some prompts, read other people's stuff, have a good time.
Every Friday we got X-Wing Casual Night. This is 7 p.m.
That's right. It features Colton and the crew. This is 7 p.m. It's a free event. Come on in, earn some free promo cards, meet some of the people, play the game, have a good time. X-Wing is great. Can't go wrong.
It is. And then the 15th, we got 2 events. Well,
That's
one's
right.
kind of like it's a contest submission thing.
Ooh.
It's not really an event.
No, it's more of a submission.
No. But it's an all day.
It's an all-day thing.
Yeah.
So we have our upcoming miniature painting event going on. This is the contest we do every month. This month's theme, as I released 2 weeks ago, is purple. Simple as that. It's purple.
That's right.
So if you want to submit your stuff on Friday, that is the last day you can do this on the 15th. It goes until we close that night, so make sure you get it in early so that way you don't worry about whether or not things are happening. $5 entries. If you're a kid under the age of 16, it's free.
And you get to purple anything you
can
want.
do any. You can even be purple. You can do red if you want. It's as simple as that.
Oh,
But
really? They don't
$5
have to stick to the theme?
They don't have to.
Really?
As long as you're a kid doing it, honestly, it's all that matters.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
So yeah. So bring in a model. $5 entry. Has to be on theme for anyone over 16. If you're under 16, do whatever you want.
And you know what? If you're Mr. Nurple and you want to sign up for the purple, I'd say it's free.
I'll allow it.
If your name is Mr. Nurple,
If
you
you
get
cut-
a free entry.
Bring your ID. And if your last name is Nurple, you win.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go that way. You just win. Sorry, everybody else. So yeah, make sure you get that in before we close on Friday, because that means Saturday is when voting goes live. So come on in, vote, see who's the best in show, and help them win in-store bill bucks to help finance themselves.
Also on the 15th at 6 p.m., we're doing our NFL Phoenix Hobby Box break.
It's a lot of words.
It's random, and we still got some slots open, but usually the day of sells out. So
Yeah.
if you're interested, if you're a collector, if you're a trader, if you're an NFL junkie, this is the break to be on, because the Phoenix,
Yeah.
super popular and a lot of fun. I just like to open. And
What
we
if-
have the other guys who are like actually give
This is
drop
really
science.
good because of that and this and
Yeah.
that. And we're like, haha, okay.
Yeah, right on.
So what happens if Trader Joe shows up?
I don't know. Nothing.
Nothing? Okay,
Oh.
not sure.
No, if his name was NFL Trader Joe.
Oh, there we
then-
go. No,
then
that's
a free slot.
that is a free slot. You earn it.
Every Saturday we got Pokemon Casual Meetup. It's 2 p.m.
That's right. It is a free event. Come on in, play the game, learn the game, find other people to play with. Free. So it's good for all ages. And if you're a parent whose kid is into it and you want to learn, we can teach you. It's as simple as that. It goes from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. You get 2 hours of Pokemon.
That's right. But on the same day we have a tournament.
That's right.
Yeah.
This is the Pokemon Team Challenge. If you're interested in this, once again at 2 p.m., hop onto our Discord through there, which you can hop onto the other Discord where that is featured out of, because they're really specific on their rules. And then we'll go from there. There's a chance you can win a really cool, awesome Pokemon playmat, as well as, I don't know, showcase the various Pokemon decks that you have, and it's a good time. Can't go wrong.
He's been dancing the whole time. This one.
He needs to stop dancing.
I like Squirtle.
No.
All right, out of here, Squirtle.
Get out of here.
4 p.m. starts the Warhammer tabletop gaming.
Yeah, that's
Fun.
really it's really 4 p.m. because we need a spot to put it on the calendar. This is once again an all-day event. A lot of our guys show up around 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock, noon o'clock, kind of around there. They're here in the afternoon. Is what I'm trying to
Rock
say.
around the clock if you want.
Honestly, though, they kind of
Good.
do. So come in anytime during the day, meet some folks, play some games. If you want to reserve a table, do it ahead of time. I can't make promises if you just show up and like, I want to play a game with my friend, but Parker and Jerry are playing X2 on this table, but Jared and Matt are playing Warhammer in that one, and I want to play a game.
And Rich has played on 18 tables.
It's what he does.
He's a gaming captain.
Yeah! So if you want to reserve a table, Saturdays it's a little harder for us to do, but we can try and make it work for you, all right? So keep that in mind. Don't come in here and be like, oh, I want to play a game.
Yeah.
But the tables are full because we have a lot of stuff going on.
Not into tabletop games? Well, guess what? For all you D&D playing junkies, Sunday, January 17th, D&D, the Adventurers League for the big kids.
That's right. Technically, it's also a tabletop game, but whatever. 4 p.m. is when this kicks off. Signups will be online through our website. Go there. If they are not showing up, odds are we are full. It's as simple as that. We don't have extra seats hidden in the back. We don't keep a secret back stock of seats. Just please check the website.
Is there like
Please.
is there a glimpse into like this Adventurers League that you could kind of, do you know what the adventure is? Kind of like a glimpse, like, hey, this week we're doing boom shakalaka.
No, but I'll make sure I do it for 2 weeks from now.
No, right? I was just
No,
curious.
yeah, no. I'm sending the email out for this one today.
Oh,
to
okay,
get for
gotcha.
DM. So I haven't even gotten that far yet. So yeah,
Oh, right on.
I'll make sure I do it for 2 weeks from now. I'll get that put up.
Very cool.
Yeah, no, that's a good idea actually.
Yeah, even
Yeah.
like maybe for the kids too.
Oh,
Can that
yeah,
happen?
totally. Yeah, I'll get Colton to some of that stuff.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Sweet.
It's like just like a thing.
It's just like a one line teaser of what
Yeah.
they're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I like that.
Yeah, thanks.
Producer Justin, write it down. Write that down.
Just watch the episode.
I'll just rewatch this episode and be like, oh yeah, it's a thing. Because this is going to be in the bloopers, if not the actual episode.
That's very true.
Yeah.
Should just be in the actual
At
episode.
this point, it might as well.
Ah. All right, man, we got comics.
Take it away, Chaz.
Here are your comics for this week. Wiener dog. Man, I'm so over it.
Man, Jughead's time pollute. Wait a second.
Huh?
Welcome back to yet another game segment here of the Adventure Begins show. It's been a while, but here we are. Jeff, that's a shout out for you. You're welcome, bud. This week we are going over the game Bees. No Nicolas Cage is included, unfortunately. This is a game in which you control bees as they go around pollinating flowers, grabbing nectar, and bringing it back to the hive. The first person to get all their slots filled beats the game, gets points, and wins. It's as simple as that. To help me out with demoing this, I have my good friend and colleague, and I don't know, co-host, I guess, Chaz. Hey, this guy. All right, so this is currently set up for 2 players over here, but this goes upwards to 4 players, which is really nice. This is a very simple, very basic strategy game in which you want to get the most amount of points possible before anyone else. The key thing is there are 3 public objectives that everyone knows about at the beginning of the game, whether it's fill your hive in a certain way, get a certain amount of colored pegs, or have a certain amount of movements kind of going on. But each player also gets 3 of their own objectives that they can choose from, discarding one of them, and becomes their own. Those become 2 secret objectives that they are personally working for and no one else knows about. So we're going to do that. I'm going to put this down. That's going to basically be my 2 that I'm going for essentially for this game. I really didn't look too hard because we're doing a very basic demo for y'all. So the game is played in 3 steps per player. The first one is planning a flight path, moving along that flight path, and storing your nectar. Really simple. So if you look on the bees, on the various sides of the hexagons, there are numbers. It's like this one to the left and right, there's a 1 or a 5, there's a 2 or 4 behind it, and then there's a 3 on the very back part of it. There's also an X on the one in front. You can never always move forward. It's going to want to keep moving around doing the game. So the first step is planning your flight path, which is going to be cool. Since I'm purple, I want to move 5 squares this direction.
Okay.
So I'm going to pivot my bee that way, because I want to move to the 5.
Right.
And now I have to move 5 squares along.
Gotcha.
Once I do that, the nectar goes into, I get this piece right here, because I landed adjacent to it, and then I get to place it on my honeycomb on a spot with the number of moves I made.
Right.
As simple as that. You can play on any of them in any order, as long as they're always on spots for the movements that you've made.
Right.
So that ends my turn, and now it goes over to you.
All right.
Yeah. Simple as that.
Let's go 5 as well.
5 as well, all right.
So I don't have to move this guy? Do I have to move this guy?
Yep, so you're going to pivot him that way. Or
Gotcha.
you want to move 5 that way, so you're going to move that way and hit your 5 direction.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5?
Nope, so it'd be, since you started here, if you always go 5 along in a straight path.
Gotcha.
Unfortunately, bees cannot make curved paths, they can only move straight.
Tisk, tisk.
I know, how dare you.
I know.
So then you get to collect that orange nectar that you got, and it goes put on your honeycomb.
So it goes on the 5?
Yep,
Right there?
as simple as that. And the key other thing is as you place things on your map, you have pegs. That as they move, each time you put something on there, they move 1 step to the left. For us. For you guys, it'll be to the right. Now the key thing is once someone has all their entire pegs all the way to the right there, it means the game's going to go into its end phase in which everyone gets 1 more step. They're trying to get as many points as possible.
Right.
So the game keeps going back and forth like this, and that's basically the overall mechanics. And the key thing is, if you want to really get combos going off and plan your stuff, if you manage to maneuver your bee, your flight path, onto those leaves and a water drop, you get to make another movement for free, essentially.
Right on.
So you can try and combo off and go further and further.
That's pretty cool.
So this is the basics of bees. Once again, unfortunately, this is not a Wicker Man game, so please don't think it is. But it's a really simple, really easy strategy game for 2 to 4 players. And it's really beautiful, really awesome. So if you want to see this or other games like it, feel free to come on in-store, check this out, and we'll help guide you through it.
It's all the buzz.
It's all the buzz. There it is.
Yeah. This week on My Secret Stash, we got Cable number 5, X of Swords, 8 of 22, Tyler Kirkham variant. It's a very low print run. I don't know why this is just blasted into outer space as far as monies, but it has.
It has.
That's right, like he says. So come on in this Wednesday, man, and get your hands all over My Secret Stash.
Secret Stash.
Listen here, kiddies, it's time for Tap News Now. I'm Chaz.
And I'm Jarek. And you're not.
Here's your geek news for this week.
Rush Watch, Idaho man David Rush, who we like to talk about here on the show, has completed his 52 records in 52 weeks challenge by making 1,507 juggling catches in under 3 minutes. Rush originally lost this record some time ago, but reacquired it on New Year's Eve, which allowed him to complete the challenge. So if you're interested, check out any of his videos. He does this to raise awareness for STEM studies, and he goes into the scientific details of how he's going to make this work. It's kind of cool, actually.
Right on. Yeah, we do talk about him.
We talk about it quite a bit. It's a cool idea he's doing, and it's like a new challenge every week.
Right on. Yeah. So he broke a record.
Broke another one, and he broke his 50. He did his challenge of 52 records in that many weeks. So.
Since you brought that up,
Yeah.
I'm scratching this one because I don't care too much about it.
Okay.
Because that reminded me, Kiss broke 2 records.
Oh, nice.
For Guinness Book of World Records.
Cool.
Yeah, for the New Year's Eve show. They did, one was the most pyrotechnics going off at one time,
Perfect.
which was, I think, 73, and one for projectile into the air,
Nice.
pyrotechnic. So,
Oh, I think I meant like to protect one of the members into the air. How far did
No.
Gene Simmons go?
well, no, not Gene Simmons. He does fly around the stage and whatnot.
Yeah.
But this was a projectile firework.
It's kind of cool.
So,
though.
yeah.
Huh.
It's a great looking show too. It's beautiful. Yeah.
Nice.
For all you Kiss fans out there.
All 7 of you currently watching.
Yeah,
Chaz,
man,
7
8.
times.
Yeah, 8.
Yeah, it works. All right, so Games Workshop has released a slew of pictures of the newly updated Hedonites of Slaanesh. They're the mortal followers of the Dark God of Excess. Fans of the Dark Prince and hobbyers alike are going to be rejoicing because these are some of the most beautiful models that Games Workshop and Age of Sigmar has put out in terms of anything right now. Unfortunately, there is no release date just yet, but if you are interested, and these pictures here are tickling your fancies like Slaanesh usually does, check out the website at Games Workshop Community, find more, and keep your ear to the ground for when those get released.
Series 21 for the hit Lego minifigure blind bag series has arrived online and in stores. These hit blind bags contain 12 detailed Lego miniatures. I know. So, do you collect
Every now and then,
Legos?
yeah.
Right on. Each minifigure is packed with fun details and will come with accessories that give collectors exactly what they need to add them to their own Lego world.
Nice.
That's right, man. From Aztec warriors, violin kid, to a beekeeper and a space police guy. Fans will be excited to see what minifigure they will uncover.
It's a big range of characters there.
Yeah, violin kid.
Violin
is
Kid's
probably my favorite.
I don't know. Space police officer is pretty cool.
Those gotta
it's-
be real though before too long.
I know. When you have her Space Force. Yeah. All right, so here's some news you probably missed over the last week. Squirrels in Queens have been attacking passerbys in Rego Park. It's unknown at this point what is causing the uptick in squirrel-related violence, but it seems city living has finally caused these critters to crack. My mom also told me that this is basically how that one James Patterson book, Zoo, basically started off with, so I guess we got that going for us for 2021.
Thanks, Mom.
Thanks, Mom.
The world's deepest swimming pool has opened in Poland.
Nice.
Even more amazing, it's above ground.
Oh, that's stupid. I love it. A student interviewing with the University of Manchester realized too little, too late that her Zoom username remained unchanged from her trivia party held the day before. At the time of recording, there's no news whether or not Quiztina Aguilera got accepted to the University of Manchester.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's great.
So you know what? It's funny. As much as I host trivia, I've never heard that one.
Really?
Never.
Well, now one of you is going to take it.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. Lastly, a 102-year-old woman from New York has survived the 1919 Spanish flu
Nice.
and has now beat the coronavirus twice.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. But sadly, she was no match for my car.
Take it away, boys.
Do you guys have any D&D stuff? I hate busy days.
Hey, how's it going?
Fine.
You see that ludicrous display last night? I mean, seriously, what's he thinking?
What display?
I mean, injections, disinfectants. I mean, come on. Are people really that stupid?
Dude, what are you? Are we really going to have a political chat right now? Oh, wait a minute. You're just on your phone. Why don't you just... Hey, wait a minute. What's going on? Dude, what was that all about? I have no idea. That's it for episode 96 of The Adventure Begins.
So what do you got going on this week?
Just trivia.
Nice.
And then, so this week, I think one or two things are happening this weekend.
That's terrifying, but
I'm either
interesting.
going to Atlanta or I'm doing the music video. I forget which one
It's
I'm
one
doing.
of the two.
Yeah.
Okay. So either a music video or some really normal events are happening in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Definitely not strange at all.
No.
No.
Yeah, things are happening in Atlanta.
No.
But I forget. I struggle with my
That's
calendar all the time.
So if it's one or the other, do you think it's going to turn your world upside down?
No, I don't
No?
think so.
Okay, just want to make sure.
No, if it's one, it's going to be a lot of sitting around.
Yeah.
And if it's the other, it's going to be a
gonna be
lot
so
of
lot of-
moving around.
Oh.
And I'm going to be huffing and puffing.
Fun
And I'll
stuff.
come and blow your house down.
He's the big bad wolf.
But yeah, other than
Because
that,
the
man-
shirts.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. I dig it. Other than that, man, just trivia.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, like all week. I think I'm doing it 4 times a week now.
Nice. You love it though, don't you?
Trivia Chaz. Not when I'm putting it together.
But when you're doing it though, it's like, this is
It's
great.
fun. It's fulfilling.
That's okay.
Especially if it's live, because I feed off that live.
Totally.
But if it's virtual, I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing with my hands.
Yeah, you don't have that the interaction with the people. That makes sense.
What about you, man? What are you doing?
Honestly, I'm still recovering from the holidays.
Yeah?
My calendar's opened up, so I'm using it to kind of just relax for once.
As you should.
And then I'll probably be filling my stuff up with events and fun stuff going on here in the future. But other than that, probably nerd news now. No promises.
Yeah.
No promises.
I may pop in on breaks. Be like,
There you
hey,
go.
it's me. What are we talking about? Here's my 2 cents.
There you go.
See, that could be like a thing.
That could be.
Chaz is 2 cents. He just pops in.
might
Here's
be-
my 2 cents.
might
Get
be
off my lawn.
Yeah. I might move to Sundays. I don't know. We're talking. There's
Oh, yeah. If that happens,
chance. Things
then
might
it's
happen.
cool.
Who knows?
I don't know.
Anyway.
We'll see what happens.
Anyway.
Be sure to check out this episode of Zoinks, where we open up 2 Funko
Wow.
Pops from Freddy's box.
We haven't done this in a while.
Yeah, we haven't.
Wow.
So I'm like, well, yeah.
Gotta do stuff with Freddy.
I've got tons of Pops just piling up.
Yeah.
And I figure we open up 2.
There you go.
If these items are giveawayable,
Yeah.
if I give them away, it depends on what's in the box.
It's really going to depend.
Yeah.
This is not one where it's a box and we're going to stuff in here. We don't really you want to get rid of
If
it.
it's
Yeah.
something really cool, then we'll sell it for whatever's going on a Pop price guide.
Yeah.
If it's something like, whatever, we'll give it away. And
Totally.
then all you have to do is just like, and then comment. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
it's
then
cool as that.
boom.
You
Tell
basically
me which one you want.
You're in. So if you want to get your very own Freddy's box, go to freddy'sbox.com and be sure to visit our own web store
For all your nerdy needs.
at shop.theadventurebeginstx.com. Free shipping in all of the 50 states on orders over $100. So congratulations, Alaska and Hawaii. You finally did it. You're real states now.
You're a real state.
You're a real boy.
New episodes drop every Monday on certain social media platforms like Facebook and YouTube's, and on Roku
For me and for you.
through thewoodlandsonline.com.
That's right. So that is it for this week's episode of the Adventure Begins show. Bill, we'll have you on next week. You want a vacation again. You got to stop doing that. I mean, it's really messing with our schedule. We hope you guys had a great time, and you'll join us again next week for more comics, games, news, events, secret stashes, and more here on The Adventure Begins. But Chaz, before we go,
What?
did you know that today is National Milk Day?
It is, that's right, man. And you know what? I would tell a milk joke, but it'd be way too cheesy.
See you, nerds.
Yeah!
Face, hun, and you did it. Hush with it? Yeah, you're good. Hush, please. God, people.
God, Dad! Get out of the way, lady!